Hello, and welcome to No More Room in Hell 2. So, interesting one. So, usually each year I'll play something a little bit horror-esque themed for Halloween, and this year's no different, and it just happens to coincide, well of course it coincides with a bunch of various games coming out, like all horror-themed and so on, one of which is No More Room in Hell 2. I've had a bit of like an itch to play like a sort of zombie co-op game as of late. So much so I ended up finding myself like playing Back for Blood the other day, going through like the first part of the campaign on Nightmare difficulty solo, just as you casually do. Um, but today, but I'm saying today, it'll probably be in a day or so that this is up on YouTube. But No More Room in Hell 2 comes out. So, if you're unaware, now I've not played the first one, but assuming that this is like it, essentially what you do in No More Room in Hell is we have to complete a series of objectives. They will get progressively harder, these objectives, and they'll require a bit of teamwork, and we've to escape. The objectives lead to our eventual escape. That's essentially the gist. And so, what we have to do is go on the map and find the people. 8 people will spawn in total on the map, so there'll be 8 of us. We'll not necessarily start together, but we have to find each other, and as you do the objectives and get loot, you're all being slowly pulled toward the centre of the map where the final objectives are, and then you have to help each other out to accomplish them. It will require some voice comms, so I'll have to be using the actual push-to-talk stuff and that as well. So we will have to be chatting with other players and coordinating to get this done. In the meantime, this is very much the Resident Evil flavour of zombies. That's to say that it's not, say, the Left 4 Dead 2 flavour of zombies where there's, mutants and literally thousands of them all running at you and you're just blasting them away with, a firing wall of squad members and so on. No, this is very much a single zombie takes like an entire magazine as well as like an entire all the durability of an axe or something straight to the head in order to just make them stagger. It's those types of zombies. They're going to be extremely tough, and to make matters worse, your character that you've got here is actually, well, it's a permadeath game. Much like games like Hunt Showdown and other like extraction shoot things, if your character dies, you will actually lose the character. It deletes them. So we've got our character here. We've got that they've not dispatched yet, they've not gathered any supplies, not done any objectives, and they've not revived any other responders. And they only have a level 1 skill. So they start with the absolute bare bones basics here, and as we level them up, as you can see, we'll get more and more skills unlocked here, until we've eventually got a full suite of 8 skills at the maximum level of 50. The system's a bit bare bones at the moment, and you can kind of see the features that are awaiting to be added to the game. But yeah, we want to try and be careful and keep our character alive, as death is very literally death in this game for them. So it adds a bit of extra spice to the game, makes it a bit more interesting. It is in early access, so there's still a lot to be added yet. You can see on the roadmap, and again, even the menu's very bare bones. But you can see the systems that they're adding. There will eventually, and I'm hoping that they get everything else sorted beforehand, but there will be an infection system. So soon it won't just be a case of you die when your health hits 0. Other things could become an issue, right? You might be doomed to die before your health gets to 0. So we'll see how all that works. And then they've got more things down the road. These are things they're basically working on, But then they're saying, and we're listening to feedback, and they'll add or remove things from this list based on what they hear from people. Presumably there's going to be more than just 2 maps, because it does say more maps, so... I don't know how many the previous one has. I've never played it. I think the previous one, if you're wondering, if you've never heard of it and you're thinking, well, where's this come from? I think it was a mod for the Source engine, the better part of a decade ago. So it's been a while. I wouldn't be surprised if you never heard of the first iteration of No More Room in Hell. I only could vaguely remember hearing about it when it came out. And without further ado though, we'll get in. I am fully expecting to die here, but we'll check it out. We have a police sniper, by the way. Our first character is Belmont. And we have damage fall off is reduced when using heavy rifles, due to our sniping capabilities, as it were. So, we'll see how we get on. Right. We appear to be loading in. There's our map. So as you can see, you've got things around the edge here. I have been watching quite diligently all the bits of footage coming out about this, because I've been very much interested in it. Like I say, it gets to around Halloween, and I usually get a massive urge to play like some survival horror stuff around Halloween. It's usually when I'll go and like revisit Resident Evil and Back 4 Blood and Dead Space and so on in my games libraries. So I've been very much looking forward to this releasing. The things I've been able to figure out from the stuff I've seen is that, like I said, the zombies really don't go down easy. You want to really conserve your shots, try not to get into fights if you can help it. Apparently fall damage is very vicious. It's like a bit overly done. I don't know if they've maybe fixed that on the early access release. But from what I've seen in the like preview footage, that because they did like a event with some YouTubers, the stuff I've seen in the preview footage, yeah, it looks really rough. The fall damage, you just get annihilated by it. So you got to watch out for that. The other thing is, what I found out is the zombies. Right. We're in. Might be people nearby. D3.
CRC actual to responder open frequency. There is an emergency situation at the power plant. Repeat. Emergency situation at the power plant. Brownouts intensifying rapidly. Hostile contact sighted.
We need everyone to gain access to the plant and fix what's wrong in there ASAP. We're facing total regional collapse here. Thousands of lives will be lost if you can't get this under control. But you've got to make sure you're not heading in there unprepared. We've got intel on weapons and gear at several locations around the plant. We'll share more info when somebody's near. Please, hurry.
Okay.
Break. Remote security locks are active at the power plant and require a manual override to disengage. 2 overrides are in your inventory. Activating each one will unlock the plant's outer gate. Stand by for locations on these 2 overrides.
Time to move then.
Right, so I just had to go a bit quiet then, got interrupted. Literally the first zombie showed up and I'm getting asked if downstairs we need to upgrade to Windows 11 on the computer downstairs. They've just turned it on and it's saying it's time to upgrade. If you've if you've been on your computer lately, you've seen that stuff, you'll be aware. It's like, you know what they're like, trying to get you with dark patterns, you know, confuse you, and there's the resident computer geek. They've come in asking me, do we need to upgrade to Windows 11, but no. Right, anyway, yeah, as we've found out though there, zombies, very much, it's very much quite tough. Ooh, here we go. Some rounds. Very good, very good. So yes, my understanding of this is, so firstly, we want to loot up. You want to get as much as you can. The supply items and things add to your score. So these supplies will add to my score at the end for getting out with them. But the other items what I need to survive now. So let's just have a look in our inventory. What have we got? We've got a pipe bomb, we've got a proximity IED, we've got a handgun. So this uses magnum rounds,
We have
which
responders
we
at the
have some
bar.
of.
Listen up. There's gear in there,
And we've got
but be
some heavy
very
ammo.
careful inside. Locals had a makeshift shelter in place, and it went dark on us, so we don't know what to expect. Stay sharp and move fast.
The other things we want to be doing. Oh, I don't think I meant to be going through here. I think there's an invisible wall there. Looks like we've got people at the bar then. I think they're over that way maybe.
Ça fait longtemps que j'avais pas pété un. Je vais faire 2 mètres pour péter.
The one problem with all these games where I have to talk and
This is
communicate,
CRC Actual. The
when
local
you're on
gas
the
station has
European
equipment
servers.
inside, but is showing as non-functional and unpowered. Responders, work to restore the pumps and the power to access the equipment.
That looks like something I don't want to walk over. Right. So yeah, once we've looted up, we need to start doing some of the major objectives. So we can head to one of the major areas on the map here, so like the bar, and it will have some objectives we can do that if we do them, we'll get some better loot and supplies.
Suggests the ranger at the lookout tower remains active. Recommend investigation to verify his status and procure equipment.
So we do things like get little, some guns, get some melee weapons, and then we head to the points of interest to hopefully get ourselves some proper weapons. Looks like there's... I'm trying to figure out where... That might be a ramp that goes up here, hang on. No, it isn't, for that plank while I leaned up against it. Right. Okay, they're dead. Always double tap. What do we got then? We've got... I have no idea what it's asking of me here.
Ah, c'est top, frérot. J'ai rejoint un mec là.
Is it wanting me to shoot these or...
L'électricité, avec ma lampe torche, j'ai attiré les zombies dedans.
Yeah, like I said,
Là, on
problem
va
with
essayer de
European
désactiver l'électricité pour
servers,
rentrer dans le bâtiment en question.
you might meet the French. Look out, everyone. It's a Frenchman. They could be dangerous. Right. Okay, welcome to Berks County. Oh, I guess we just smack them. Ow. Okay, so they hurt. Unsurprisingly, they really hurt. Right, let's try...
There's a lockdown in place at the checkpoint, and the last inventory showed weapons and equipment in the armory. Get that lockdown lifted, and you'll be able to get to the stash.
Oh, I wasn't close enough of the objective to show here, so...
Reloading.
Might have wasted too many bullets there. Who knows? Right.
CRC actual to responders at the train station. The cargo manifest shows a car with contents capable of neutralizing contaminants in the area.
2 shots.
If you're able to clear the chemicals, you'll gain access to the sub-level storage equipment cache.
Stiff in my sights.
Right, let's let them handle this. I used all my bullets getting us in. Okay. Lovely.
Screecher, keep that thing quiet.
Right. Let's have a game of Super Void. Right, where are the guns? That's what we're wanting. Our health is on a yellow. So we've lost a bit, but we're not bad.
Hey, check this out. You seeing what I'm seeing? Stiff-sighted. Keep this. Stiff in my sights.
Okay. Let's try upstairs. See what we've got. We bring M up. Does it show the? No, it doesn't show your current objectives. Maybe C. Yes, C. Rewire the junction box. Over there. Ah. Okay. Like I said, this one's going to be mostly a learning experience. I fully expect to die horribly. I'm guessing this is what we want to get into. Okay. Huh. 2C and 5A there. 5B goes to this one. 1C is here. 2A is there. I think that's on. Or not. Six C goes down to 6C. Oh, is there a... There's a switch there that I have to do.
Power's been restored at the bar. Couple people from the shelter made it out safe. Take anything useful and move on.
I really hope this isn't copyright.
Rifle, just here.
I am a police sniper. So the sniper is mine. Hunting rifle.
Come chérie. Ça va? Gris gris Maï. Ça va? Tu veux me passer la tâche aujourd'hui? Bisous Maï.
Nail. Well, giving them a moment to loot. We've got all this stuff now.
Ah ouais? Oh, putain,
Right. I have to get away from this music. It is absolutely awful. Jesus Christ. Obnoxious. Right, I'm just going to avoid ever doing that again just because I purely hate that song. Right. Are they heading that way? I should probably follow, in spite of them being French. Right.
Le merde, ils m'ont laissé un plan. Non, c'est bon, il y a l'autre également. Tue le jeu, Yabil. Il tue. Resident Evil. Hop.
And we'll have to run as well, because if we don't, all the zombies that are following them will start going for us. Right. They're just sprinting past all these, like, perfectly good bombs and stuff there, aren't they? So we've got a load of bombs, a load of mines, a load of bombs.
You seeing what I'm seeing? Stiff located.
Right, we're heading to the train station, right. Disable gate security at the train station or the checkpoint. So, right, so we're approaching the power station from the north in this instance. Another thing that I've learned from like watching people playing this, like they said it in a developer interview, apparently the way you tell if a zombie is particularly like tough is if they start covered in blood, because they'll get covered in blood as you hit them and so on, but if they start off covered in blood, that's a sign that they're more difficult. In addition, I think we don't need light here, we've got someone behind us, we can save some. Oh, the toxic fumes just kill them. Right. Is this one here that I can be doing? So yeah, so if they're covered in blood to start with, that means they're fresh from feeding and have recently turned and so on, and they're therefore much tougher. And also, if they have red eyes, they're also tougher.
See that? Hey, take a look at this.
Right, so sealed, 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 sealed. Oh, are they dying down there? Did he jump off the side? Yeah, so I mentioned earlier, fall damage is a bitch. And I think he did jump off the side.
Exactly.
Wait. Help.
Okay, this one's... This is gonna be a get your weapons out moment, isn't it? Told you, the bloody ones are tougher.
Cover
And he's
while I
back
reload.
up. Yeah, we're gonna have issues here. Rifle ready. Yep, he's down. God, you can barely see a damn thing. Down. Slightly to the left. Shoulder.
Out of ammo.
That one is red eyes.
Reloading this.
I think two's pistol. Gotcha. Down, down.
Arraché quand tu avançais vite.
They're getting up.
Ah, tu dérives, frérot.
I'm empty. Cover me. Reloading.
Oh. Des souches.
Might be able to just go down here and regroup with him. Hang on. To his pistol.
Hey, see here. Look. Oh, here. Reloading.
Healing. Cover.
Oh damn.
Step in my sights.
Oh, c'est génial. C'est ouf. Mais jamais joué à un jeu comme ça, coop.
Go down. Yep, shit. Here trying to do all my inventory management crap. Oh, is this poisonous crap on the floor everywhere? That's some sort of gas leak. Yeah, it is. Let's get the hell out of there. Trying to do my inventory management and there's just zombies suddenly. Right. Mission seal, there's one more tank, right.
Il est passé, je l'ai pas vu.
I can probably give him the slip. Or not. Yeah, I can't get an attack in. Yeah, they're like charging at me. Alright, so much for those bandages, eh? Right. I need to get the pipe bombs on a button here. Because I'm going to need to swap to those quick if I want to be able to do this. Oh, Christ's sake. Is that another one dead? Right.
Non, jamais, je passe combien de temps, mais je vais revenir après. Je vais voir le petit. Toutes. Désolé. Toutes. À toutes, oui, à toutes. À toutes. Finis ta campagne, putain, et prends tes élixirs.
Let's see if... let's try and give him a hand. I figured that was going to be like the pipes on Left 4 Dead 2, where it like beeps for a while, attracts the zombies, and then explodes. It was not. That said, they are all over there now. Fuck. I'm dead. We're going. And so the moral of our story is not to trust the French. Oh god, we're down to one person, no wonder we're having difficulties. Oh, bad move. I'm guessing that the spectators glitched out here. Because it's like clearly stuttering and the animations aren't synced up, so we'll go to the menu because I think if we stay to watch we're just going to find ourselves looking at someone glitching out there. But we now get to choose a new character. So a sous chef, martial art master or deer hunter. I think we could definitely have used a bit more like melee oomph then. So we'll go with Cisco here. Right. The ability they get. Your physical discipline and experience makes you even a simple shove a dangerous strike. Heavy shoves. Shoving deals damage. Ah. That will be almost useless to us. Right, let's deploy. We got almost no XP from that. I did some objectives. I turned a fuse box on. I don't know why it's not giving me out there. I'm guessing it's probably going to be like Hunt Showdown, where you know you don't extract, it gives you barely anything, but when you do, it'll just fly up. Right. But we'll have another go since that first one were it wasn't too short, but I wouldn't have exactly called it a long run either. Yeah. And since it's the first episode, we can make it a bumper do 2 runs. Where are we going to start this time? Right. But yeah, our goal here, similar to last time, we want to loot up first, get a load of stuff, and then we want to be moving from the from wherever we are, get to some of the points of interest that are marked on the map, you know, gas station or ranger station or the logging road or sawmill or whatever. Go to like one of the named locations where there'll be much more stuff. Then we go to the next objective, and from there we get access to the power plant and we move in on that. And hopefully the people we're with aren't French. Also, just while I'm here, ooh, and we've got some bandages, nice.
CRC actual to responder open frequency. There is an emergency situation at the power plant. Repeat, Emergency situation at the power plant. Brownouts intensifying rapidly. Hostile contact sighted.
We've got
We need everyone
mouse
to gain
sensitivity,
access to the plant
yes.
and fix what's wrong in there ASAP. We're facing total regional collapse here. Thousands of lives will be lost if you can't get this under control. But you've got to make sure you're
And
not
then we're
heading in
gonna
there
go
unprepared.
with
We've got intel on weapons and gear at several locations
that's
around the
nocturnal
plant.
spirit.
We'll share more info when somebody's near. Please, hurry.
Apply.
Break. Remote security locks are active at the power plant and require a manual override to disengage. 2 overrides are in your area, and activating either one will unlock the plant's outer gate.
We do start with
Stand
a
by for
pistol.
locations on these 2 overrides.
Right.
Time to go.
I want to check out this building. We'll look in this truck first. Nothing in the truck. Let's get our bearings as well. Where are we? We're at the warehouse. Are we basically a named location then? Yeah, so this is the warehouse. If we can find our way in, we can maybe start doing the objectives for it. If we can find our way in. Oh, don't drop off. This container maybe. It's crouch water, there's a few of them here. Right. I've got a yellow mark on my compass leading me over here. Oh, they've seen me. A bit of a shambler though.
CRC actual update. We have intelligence on equipment available in the attic of the local church. Recommend responders gain access for retrieval.
There's the bar. I mean, we at least know what to do with the bar. Anything in there?
We don't know
No.
the status of the owner of that farmhouse, but from our intel, they were prepared to stay put for a while. Get in there and see if you can put their gear to use. Every piece of equipment will be crucial for your mission.
Right. Let's see. Oh, stamina is out. We're good.
This is CRC actual. Exercise caution inside the local bar. The location was repurposed as a shelter, then went silent. Attempts to re-establish contact have been unsuccessful.
Right, we know that the train station is basically death. We definitely don't want to be going to the field hospital though with without stuff. The train station isn't a main objective this time though, so maybe the density of them is less around there, perhaps? This will attract some, I'm guessing. Remember, it's 2 hits for each one. We can swing at it, but we will electrocute ourselves, which we don't want to do. Really? Just by touching it? I didn't even open.
We do know that Hera doctors were gathering some data about changes to the virus. We don't want to lose that data. So get the power back on and upload whatever they had to our servers.
Oh yeah, that's made them
Make sure to
move
check
over
their
here.
stash too.
Right. I should be down to 2 rounds left in here. Okay, but can I reload it? Do I not have any? I don't have any bullets left. Gotcha. Lovely. Which means the last one is going to have to be swung at. Which is not good. I don't touch it. Supply items, right. So let's see, we're on like a yellowish health. I'm sure it hurt me last time. Maybe it doesn't. Okay. One zombie. Stamina recovered. So you want to shove into an attack. Run more like a... definitely a deeper yellow now. Okay, that one's... we've got that one's attention. We managed to draw aggro without drawing both of them's attention. So let's just deal with him. Bonk. Bonk. He's swung. He's open. He's down. There are other zombies around. We probably want to move away from here now. Alarm is disabled. I'm counting 4 zombies around. 3 there. 1 inside. Let's maneuver. We can kind of circle back round to one of the other entrances. I want to take them on one at a time. This really be where we'd have a gun. You know, if I'd still got some ammo left.
This is CRC Actual. Reports indicate on-site responders have accessed the church attic. Ground team, secure equipment, then withdraw.
One more down. We're doing pretty well. We're not taking many hits, but if we keep taking little hits like that, they will kill us before we get access here. Right. 2. Got attention from 1. We can handle 1. The other one's caught up. We want to be careful. This guy does seem to be a bit faster though. Clipped them as collateral, pretty good. Yep, they're staying down. One more, it looks like. Right, they are down. Okay. Our torch needs some batteries, it looks like. We're getting plenty of supplies, but they only count if we actually make it out with them. Got a large supply. Okay, again, more supplies, but I guess there's no one around for it to draw attention from, so that's an advantage. That, by the way, is one of the few like mutant versions. Again, as I said, I've watched a bit of this in anticipation, but there's only a few mutant versions of zombies. That is one of them. It is a screamer. It attracts ones that are nearby. I guess that can't be opened. Oh, it looks like they're trying to get in.
Hey, hang on.
They're trying to come in. We'll patch up.
The power is out and something's not right. Do what you can to open the gates and you'll be able to access the upper level storage room. There's
That's a
important
red
equipment
one.
inside.
Ow! Let me swing! Why can't I swing? Jesus Christ. We don't want to mess with that one. Right, there's an IED there. We need to flip the storage room breaker. Right. That is gonna go... Yep. Big boom.
Power's back on at the farmhouse.
We've got one
Hope
more
that
of
previous
those.
occupant made it, given all that doomsday preparation. Get any gear they left behind and keep moving.
We do have some batteries, it looks like. Right. We can... get a proper hammer now. Run. That's how you get rid of the red ones. Okay, he's glitching out of it. Yeah, I think the running ones, like, they're glitching out. Like, the animations are glitching out or something. There's a lot of them. Where the hell are they coming from? That's what I want to know. It's probably because we're making so much goddamn noise. He's got red eyes. He's gonna take a bit more doing to take down. Oh yeah, he lunges. And he attacks through your attacks. Get off. Yeah, we're going down. Red-eyed zombies got us then. Right. This has been No More Room in Hell 2. And I'll see you in the next episode where we'll see if we can do the main objective and actually extract. I'll see you then.